Hi everyone, welcome to Seoul Tarot. Thank you so much for coming in. It's lovely to have you here. Today's reading is about your life purpose and how you can live more fully. When I say life purpose, I mean something you want to have or you want to achieve in your life. But I think we have more than one purpose in our life, so please bear in mind that you can do so much more in your life than what I say in the reading. But I hope you find this reading helpful, especially if you feel like you are stuck and you are in a rut at the moment. We have 4 different groups today: Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. You can find timestamps in the description box as well as in the comment section below. You can pause the video if you need more time, and you can choose multiple piles. That's okay. I will see you in your reading. Hi Group 1, welcome to your reading. What is your life purpose, or what do you want in your life? We have pleasure seekers, fortune, and strength. It looks like you are an idealist. You always want to make a better life and a better environment. You still have innocence. You seem to believe that you can achieve whatever you want without limiting yourself. And even if you are close to middle-aged, you think one day you will become a better person. But because you believe that, you will be able to achieve what you want. You have strength card, so through your experiences, you will gain strength and perseverance, and you will be able to achieve your goals. If you want to do something out of nowhere, you shouldn't hesitate to do it, because it will help you achieve your goals in some way. If you don't have a clear goal yet, you can find your path through it. So how you feel about your life at the moment? We have 3 of Pentacles in reverse and 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. You might have conflicted with people about your career, job, and your values and opinions. You are insistent and you have your own philosophy of life. The values that you are thinking that are important in your life may be a bit different from others. Some of you have often thought that it is difficult to adapt to the world. You feel like you are having harder time than other people to live by the rules that are set by society and other people. You know, there are people who are not so happy doing what they are doing for work because that doesn't really suit them, but they keep doing it because it is something they are used to or in order to survive. But it is so difficult for you to do things that you don't like. You think it's meaningless to pursue wealth or fame, but if you do what you really want, you think you can make enough money to make it easier to live. Some of you have your dreams, but because other people think it is only a pipe dream, no one supports you, or others of you are still lost. In any case, you are not affected by what others say about why you are still dreaming or why you haven't found your goals yet. You know, but you believe you'll find your goal one day. Let's look at your potential. We have the Star, 10 of Swords in reverse. If you do what you want to do, you can be an example for others and hope for many people. For some of you who don't know what you really want to do yet, you'll find your goal where you can shine brightly. Even if other people think you can never make it or things around you go against you, you'll overcome any difficulty. If you look at this star card, there are small stars around this huge star, and the big and small experiences and efforts you have done so far will make you stronger and more capable. You have the gift to achieve whatever you want. If what you want to do is to be in the public eye and to be known by many people, the more you show yourself without faking or hiding, the more you'll be able to show off your talent and get more attention and support from many people. So how can you live your life more fully? We have Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Wands. It is hopeful and good to live with your dreams in your heart and looking at a better future. But in fact, what has been given to us is the present moment. Even if you don't have a dream, even if you don't want to do what you are doing right now, there is something you learn at the moment, and it may be the process of gradually finding what you want to do. If you are doing something for your dream, if you value the moment and appreciate the time you are given, you will be happier in the present moment. You know, when you climb the mountain, you feel a sense of accomplishment after you reach the top, and it is good to show yourself to the world. But while you climb the mountain, you see trees, breathe good air, and the process of itself becomes a precious experience and memory, even though sometimes you get caught on a stone and fall, and you may be out of breath and tired. If you can be in the present moment and be more conscious about what you are doing at the moment, you will see the situation better and your goal will be more specific and clearer. So what will happen if you believe in your potential and follow the advice? We have Seven of Swords and King of Wands. If you want to get out of a situation, you will get out of it. Or if you want to do something, you can do it. If you want to get something, you will get it. Maybe it's something other people can't imagine at all or think it is impossible, but you can do that because you have enough talent, experience, and plans. You will continue to be a hero of your own life, and you'll have the courage to try whatever you want. We have the Star and King of Wands, so you have the ability to become a leader, and you have an entrepreneurial streak because you have the potential to almost pioneer a new path that others have never gone through. You can keep your nature of an idealist who don't compromise on reality. So that's everything I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 2, welcome to your reading. So what is your life purpose, or what do you want in your life? We have faithfulness, room, and infinite abundance. I think some of you grew up in a financially difficult environment, or didn't get enough love or attention from your parents, or you didn't have financial problems and your parents did give you enough attention, but the way they give love may have caused you to have emotional deficiency. You want to give and receive enough love with people you love, and you want to be meaningful to them. You want to have a good influence on people, and you want to live financially abundant and comfortable life. We have infinite abundance here, and if you see people around you and who you love with good attentions and want everyone's happiness, there will be abundance for both you and people around you. If you think you have emotional deficiency, rather than focusing on what is lacking, if you allow yourself the love you want to receive and believe in the richness of the universe, the love that can emotionally satisfy you will come to you. So how do you feel about your life at the moment? We have Five of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse, reversed Knight of Pentacles. It seems as though you think your life is not going the way you want it to be now. Either you have experienced a lot of failures in your life, or you don't think you are very lucky. Some of you keep comparing yourself to others and feel like you are stuck. You feel like you are not leading your own life, but you are being swayed by other people or the environment. You are not particularly jealous of others, but I think there are times when you feel like life is unfair when you look at other people because your situation is frustrating and you can't see what is ahead of you. I think you've been working hard, but you don't feel like you've achieved that much. Some of you feel lonely because there is no one helping you. Let's look at your potential. We have Strength in reverse, the Moon. If you need a lot of logic at work, and if you are doing something well organized and thoroughly systemized, you might have felt that society is too harsh for you, or working is too frustrating and boring. And some of you cry often or get angry at work because it is so hard to deal with the stress. You seem to find it difficult to control your instincts and emotions. But because you are so emotional, you are also full of positive emotions. So instead of trying to suppress your emotions, you'll be able to work more creatively if you tap into your emotions. Especially if you are developing something or doing art, your emotions will bring you great success. If you focus on your own emotions, your intuition will get stronger and you'll have the ability to feel what's going to happen to you, and you'll have more faith in yourself. So how can you live your life more fully? We have Five of Swords, the Lovers in reverse. Experience is really important for us to be more complete, and if we consider everything we are going through in life as experiences, we can philosophically approach the success and failure we experience. After all, there is no good or bad experience, but only our thoughts make it so. If you think you have been only losing and you have only experienced frustration all your life, you have certainly experienced the opposite, or you will experience more victory and success in the future. This Five of Swords shows this person who is going to comfort this other person who is covering his face in despair. So you should also be your own hero and comfort yourself. You may feel you have been struggling and having a hard life because you have made wrong choices, but at that moment it was the best choice you could make, and that made you become who you are now. In the future, you'll be able to make decisions that you really want and will genuinely help you. So what will happen if you believe in your potential and follow the advice? We have Six of Cups and the Tower. In life, one day you win and one day you lose, and one day you become the person who comforts those who lost. Through these experiences, your emotions will become richer and you will become more empathetic to others, so that you can share more emotions with people and give and receive love with people more and more, and will be able to fulfill your emotional needs that you have always had so far but have never been fulfilled when you were young. If you keep in mind that there are no such things as good or bad experiences, you can take confusing situations and sudden changes as opportunities. When you get hurt, break up, or experience loss, your emotions fluctuate and hit the rock bottom. I think you can have such rich and deep emotions now because you've gone through such extreme emotions. If you are an artist or creator, you can create something with your soul and impress many people. Even if you are not an artist, you can share your experiences with others and move their hearts. So whatever you do will work out. And I think some of you will be spiritually awakened, or if you are religious, you will communicate better with your God and you will feel more closer to God. So that's everything I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for commenting. It's so lovely to see what you have to say about my reading. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye. Hi group 3, welcome to your reading. So what is your life purpose, or what do you want in your life? We have reunion, melody, and books. You seem very curious and you want to learn many different things. You have always liked reading books from a young age, and I think some of you might still subscribe to newspapers. When you read a book, your life changes and it becomes completely different from the life before you read it. There might have been more than one book that changed your life completely. I think a few of you are not so healthy physically. That's probably why books comforted you and they have been your friends. You'll gain a lot of knowledge and wisdom through books. I think you are introverted and you have a strong sense of self. You like to hang out with small groups of people who are close to you and who you feel comfortable with. Credibility is very important to you in people. Some of you still have a desire for ideal love that is likely to be in the novel. Even if you have been betrayed and disappointed by many people, it is still your goal to find true love and your soulmate. So how do you feel about your life at the moment? We have Knight of Wands, the World in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. You relieve your stress with books and travel. Especially, I think you like to travel alone and have time to reflect on your life. Some of you may want to live abroad. You love to travel to many places and experience different cultures, but the current situation puts you a lot of stress because you are not able to do so. Even if you don't necessarily do anything crazy, you want to feel a sense of freedom and liberation through travel. But you can't do that right now, so I think you are feeling down lately. Some of you want to change your job, but you are forced to continue working in your current job because of the circumstances. Still, you don't easily lose heart. You are slowly accepting that the situation is out of your control, and you are hoping that someday you will be able to do whatever you want. And let's look at your potential. We have Two of Cups, Six of Wands. So whatever you do, you can base yourself on the other people's viewpoint and understand what they want. So you can get the contract you want, and you are good at sales too. You will get a reputation in your area, and your clients or people you work with will trust you more in the future. You are good at writing. There will be some publishers that want to sign with you if you write a book. For those of you who live abroad or want to live abroad, even if you think you are introverted, you will be welcomed everywhere because you can adapt to the language and the culture. If you want to find true love, you'll find someone who gets along with you and you'll understand each other well. And I think your family and people around you will like them too. So how can you live your life more fully? We have Ten of Swords, Ace of Cups. I think some of you are frustrated because of the situation that are out of your control at the moment, or you feel anxious because you want to get out of the situation as soon as possible. But rather than think or worry about why your plans are so messed up and why it is so hard for you and you can't do anything about it, you should think about how you can adapt to the situation and how much better you can live at the moment. If you can't change anything by yourself right now, the circumstances and energy are always running like water. If you look at this Ace of Cups, this big and sturdy cup is overflowing with water. So in any situation, your potential is limitless because you are the kind of person who can make positive changes in any situation rather than giving into it. You will be able to pick yourself up and then you will feel you have grown a step further. What will happen if you believe in your potential and follow the advice? We have Six of Pentacles and the Fool. So if your plans fell through because of the world event, I think there will be an unexpected opportunity coming to you as you focus on other things and live your daily life as if you start over. You will be able to do what you want in a different way if you share the knowledge you have gained through books with others. They will be helped and you will be rewarded for the efforts you have made. And you will become financially independent or get out of this situation you don't want to be in. So that's everything I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for commenting. I'm really enjoying what you have to say about my reading. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye! Hi group 4, welcome to your reading. So what is your life purpose or what do you want in your life? We have conversation, messenger, and crystals. I'm not an expert on crystals, but what I do know is that there are no scientifically proven ways that crystal can affect our bodies. And crystal gemstones have very stable structures, so they can't give off any physical and chemical energy that can physically affect us. But the reason why crystal is used a lot for non-scientific healings is because many people believe in their spiritual energy. We say negative thoughts give off negative energy, but that energy is not necessarily scientifically unproven, because it is the energy in our body that causes stress and has a bad effect on our health. If you express it outwardly, you convey bad energy to others. Our energy is not stable, but crystal energy is very stable. People believe that different crystals from different components and shapes produce different healing energy spiritually. Crystal healing has been used since ancient times, and natural crystals come from nature, whether formed in the ground or out of lava or whatnot, so people think that we can receive the energy of nature through them. So you seem to be the person who can heal people and be the hero to someone who needs help. I think you could be in the medical profession, or you could do something that helps a lot of people. I think some of you feel anxious and want to feel secure, but you will eventually regain your sense of stability and give off good energy. So you can give a sense of stability to people who are anxious, like crystals do to people. So how do you feel about your life at the moment? We have Two of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords in reverse. I think you want to try something new, or you want to move on to the next step in the plan you are working on. but there might be someone or some people who need your help or who you need to be around, and that's why you are not doing what you want to do now. Or maybe you are not doing it because someone is opposing or not helping you with your plan. Whatever the situation is, you care about the people and the circumstance, so you can honestly tell them what you want to do or proceed with it. But you are confident about it anyway. You have a very broad vision and you have your own plans for the distant future. Let's look at your potentials. We have Knight of Swords and Seven of Swords. You are very smart and logical. You are a fast learner. You have the determination and you are action oriented. So if you decide to do something, you can do it. And you have clear values and you are very brave, so you can change what is not right with your own power. You can't stand injustice and you are righteous. If you are an environmentalist or human rights activist, you will give good influence on the world. You have the ability to solve problems that others can't, so you can even save someone in need. You can be a doctor, lawyer, police, or fireman. No matter what you do, you are professional and competent, so you can perfectly play the role people expect from you. And you can cope with changing situations, so I think you can get away from the crisis in your life if it happens to come to you. So how can you live your life more fully? We have the Wheel and Judgment. You might be frustrated because you want to do something new or you want to take the next step of your plan and you are confident about it, but you can't do it now because of the circumstances. Maybe because now is not the right time to do it. It's true that you are very smart and competent, but sometimes human beings can't really do anything about the situation. You may want to do it now, but you might as well think again about your ultimate goal and decide to stay still for a while. Your goal is not to make everything go exactly as you plan, but to achieve it in the end. You don't have to think that you are giving in to the situation. Take the flow and accept this time as a part of your plan, not as a failure. If you stop fighting the situation, you will have a much easier and better opportunity. So what will happen if you believe in your potential and follow the advice? We have Page of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. If you can surrender to the external influence that is outside your control and use it with your own abilities, there is nothing you can't do. Your wishes will come true and you can also get more than you ever expected. Your life will be much more comfortable and richer. So you will influence and help others as well. And you will make a great contribution not only to your life, but also to society. So that's everything I have for you, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed this reading and hope it has resonated with you. If it has, please like, share this video and subscribe my channel. And thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for commenting. I'm really enjoying reading your comments. It's really lovely. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!